Say cheese.
Wait, why am I not in the picture? Hey, Irina, I don't think I was in that last picture you took.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn off the filter.
What filter?
The filter that erases fat pigs from the picture.
What?
You're too fat to be hanging out with us. Just know that.
Irina!
Yep, coming. God damn it. I'm gonna lose weight. I'll do whatever it takes. Hey, Fudiko! What are you doing? I'm trying to lose weight by exercising. It's a scientific method. Just you wait, Kekiru. I'll lose weight in no time. There you go again. Starting another weird weight loss campaign. Kekiru is probably tired of waiting. But no matter what I do, I can't seem to lose weight. And Kekiru's laughing at me. Well, that's a poster, so... Stop! Don't bring me back to reality. My name is Fudiko. I'm 21 years old. I'm a university student that loves a pop singer called Kekeru. I'm really insecure about my body. Everyone in my family is obese, and when we all gather to take photos together, it looks like you got a bunch of food fighters together. I always hated how I looked, so I've tried many times to lose weight. I've been on a strict diet before. I've ran, I've done other exercises, and I've done literally everything, but nothing seems to work. It was getting so bad that I went to the hospital once to get it checked. Then the doctor told me,
"It's just genetics. Unfortunately, you gain weight quite easily, but have a hard time losing it. You shouldn't force yourself to lose weight because you're relatively healthy."
But I couldn't give up. That's when my best friend Mari came to visit me. I've been close with her since elementary school, when I was being bullied back then for being fat. Hey, why would you say that to a girl? And just like that, she defended me from the bullies. She's a beautiful young girl with good proportions. To top it off, she's rich. She was in another universe compared to me, but she always treated me fairly and with respect. She's the only friend I trust. We went our separate ways for college, but we still hang out occasionally. And that day, I was so mad at what my friend told me that I spilled the beans to Mari. You're seriously friends with her? Ugh, she doesn't deserve you. But all of my friends are friends with her, so if I leave them, I'll be lonely at school. Yeah, for some reason, those girls are always popular, but that pisses me off. What did you ever do to her? She's just trying to make herself look pretty with all those stupid filters. Mari, I agree, but a lot of people use filters nowadays. You might piss a lot of people off if you say something like that. Oops, sorry. Mari was an honest and passionate person. She always fought for what she thought was right. But Irina wasn't like that when we met. When we first entered college, she was more timid and laid back. We ended up taking the same class, and we got close when we found out that we both liked Kekeru.
Kekeru!
Besides Mari, she was my closest and dearest friend. But she got a boyfriend in our sophomore year, and that's when she started to change for the worse. Hey, Irina, what do you want to do for Kekeru's next concert?
I'm not going to any concert.
What? But you said you were looking forward to it.
Hey, keep it down, would ya? Yeah, you know I have a boyfriend, right?
But you said that it didn't matter if you had a boyfriend or got married. You said you'd love Kekeru until the day you die.
My boyfriend doesn't like that sort of stuff, so don't ever bring it up again.
Irina was obsessed with her boyfriend, but her boyfriend was a bit eccentric, so she gradually became more flamboyant as well. She was pretty to begin with, so when she started paying more attention to what she wore and how she did her makeup, she seemed like a model, but...
Hey, Fudiko, wanna go to the club with me? Never mind. They're gonna think you're the bouncer.
Her personality gradually worsened. But I know deep inside she's a good person, so I'm just hoping that she'll go back to being who she was before she changed. You're too nice to her, Fudiko. If I were you, I'd tape her on top of a skyscraper and tell her to find her own way down. Mari might actually do it if she had the chance. But I always wanted to lose weight, so this is a good opportunity for me. I'll actually lose weight this time.
Don't push yourself too hard, though.
And for the next 3 months, I did everything I could to lose weight. Then I lost 3 kilos. 3 kilos might not sound like a lot to you guys, but it was huge for me. I've never lost this much weight in my life. I got new clothes and headed to school feeling fresh. When I entered the lecture hall, I immediately saw Irina and her friends chatting at the front.
Wait, Fudoko, you seem a bit different.
Yeah, I lost a bit of weight.
Wait, really? So, that's why I thought you got prettier.
I was ecstatic to hear this. It meant a lot to me, especially because it came from Irina.
I actually have one favor to ask you, Fudoko.
What is it?
We were actually talking about going on a trip soon, but I was wondering if you could look for a hotel for us.
Huh, a trip? This was the first time I heard about this trip, so I was a bit confused at first.
We were thinking of inviting you too, don't worry.
Oh, okay.
And unlike your looks, you're very precise when it comes to doing stuff for us. So that's why we wanted you to look for our hotel.
Did you have to add that last part?
We wanted to stay for 2 nights. It'd be best if we can keep the budget under $100.
So we're gonna fly there?
Yeah, I'll secure the plane tickets, so don't worry about that.
Okay. Do you have any idea what kind of hotel you want to stay at?
Just, somewhere that's pretty. The room should be big and spacious. The hotel has to have a pool. And if they have room service, that'd be perfect.
Yeah, your budget is $50 a night though, right?
But I bet you could find it.
Well, I don't know.
What's all that fat doing on your body then? Come on, put it to good use.
God, that pisses me off so much. Fine, I'll find a place.
That's the spirit.
I felt like Irina was taking advantage of me, but I used my anger to fuel my search for the hotel that meets all of her requirements. But there's no way you can stay at a hotel like that for $50. I gave up on the 3rd day. Fudu, what the?
Mari,
what happened? You look like a dried up fruit. That's funny. I'm too tired to get mad at you for that remark. I was looking for a hotel without sleeping or eating for 3 straight days. When Mari walked in, I finally took a break and explained to her what had happened.
It's that Irina kid again, huh?
But there's no hotels that meet the requirements.
You should have come to me. I can ask my dad.
I felt bad. There's nothing in it for you or your father.
How about we exchange something then?
Huh? That's when Mari took out her phone to call her father.
Hey, Dad. You were looking for someone the other day, right? Yeah, I found them. I have an idea, though.
I was confused as to what was going on, but when Mari got off the phone, she had a huge grin on her face.
Hey, Fudoko, you want to start a new job?
Hey, do you think she'll find a hotel like that?
Of course not.
What? So what are we gonna do about the trip?
Calm down. She's actually pretty good at looking for stuff. And besides, even if she doesn't find anything, we can blame her for ruining our plans and make her do all the tedious work.
Hey, I thought you guys were friends.
With that fat ass? That's a joke, right? I'm obviously just taking advantage of her.
Okay.
Speak of the devil. Did you find a place, Fudoko?
Yeah, how about here? I showed them a pamphlet of an expensive, all-inclusive resort.
What?
Whoa, this is that famous resort hotel, right? That's crazy.
Fudoko, have you forgotten about the budget? We need to keep it under $50 per night, not $500.
No, I haven't forgotten. We can stay here for $50 a night.
Are you serious? How did you?
That's a secret. But I assure you that the price is cheap. 2 of my friends were ecstatic to hear the news. But Irina looked a bit conflicted. I was really excited as well. This was my first time staying at an expensive resort hotel. I was kind of nervous about wearing a bikini because I was insecure about my body. But I went all in and bought a new pair along with some beach sandals and a straw hat. But on the day we were supposed to leave, tragedy struck me. We arrived at the airport, but
Here's your tickets.
wait, where's mine?
I don't have one for you.
What? That's when Irina grinned.
I asked you to reserve a hotel for us, but I never told you that you could come.
But you said you were gonna invite me.
We all decided against it. I mean, all of the photos would be ruined if you were in them.
I was lost for words. I didn't know what to say.
Besides, you're into boy bands, right? You should go to one of their concerts instead of going to Okinawa. That suits you more.
But that's when my friends got mad. Hey, you crossed the line this time, Irina.
You said we were all gonna go together.
Who cares if she's coming or not?
I've always been meaning to say this, but you're too hard on her. If she's not going, then we aren't either.
What? Are you serious? But we're gonna be staying at an all-inclusive resort.
And who reserved that resort for us?
We're considerate enough not to stay at the hotel without her.
Irina realized that her friends were calling her inconsiderate. That got on her nerves.
Okay, fine then. I'll go alone. But you better pay for the flight and the hotel.
Of course we will. We're not petty like you. Yep.
I'm never going to introduce you guys to any of my guy friends ever again.
And so, Irina quickly made her way to the boarding gates. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you. Don't worry about it. She's been a real asshole as of late, so...
Yeah, you got the hotel for us and everything, but I'm sorry it had to end this way. But speaking of which, do you want to go to the pool?
Yeah, you got a new swimsuit, right? I want to see it. Sure. Wait, let me call my friend. I immediately called Mari. Yeah, so that's why we can't go anymore. I'm sorry.
But that's not your fault. What the hell is that Irina girl thinking?
She went to Okinawa alone.
All right, then leave the rest up to me, Fudiko.
What do you mean? What are you gonna do?
You don't have to worry about it.
My phone ran out of battery, so I just tried not to think about it too much and headed to the pool. We took a lot of photos there and had a really fun day.
I can't believe this resort only costs $50 per night. They're stupid for not coming. But maybe I should have let Fudiko come. She might have been useful in the future for stuff like this. The view here is insane. It'll look so good in the pictures. And the room service is amazing too. Man, I had so much fun.
Alright, your total is?
Yes, I know it's $100 for 2 nights, right? Alright, thank you so much.
Ma'am?
What is it?
This isn't enough.
Oh, I forgot to add sales tax, didn't I?
What are you talking about? This is your total.
Oh, wait, I thought this place was $50 a night. What is this? Hey, Fudiko, what's going on?
Huh? What?
I thought this place was $50 per night.
Well, that's,
Hey, give me my phone back.
I know you have questions. I have answers.
Who the hell are you?
I'm the owner's daughter.
What?
Fudiko and I are friends. She was beating herself up over not being able to find resort for you guys, so I asked my dad if you guys could stay here for a discounted rate.
So, you're a princess, huh? But why the hell does it cost this much? $10,000. That's ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous at all. Usually a stay here costs about $3,000 per night.
But you gave us a discount, right?
Fudiko is the type of person that doesn't like getting handouts. Even though she's a generous person herself, I told her she could stay here for free, but she refused. That's why I gave her an offer. Hey, do you want to work for us then?
Huh?
Doing undercover research at the resort. My dad was planning on hiring a firm to figure out if customers like the resort. I was wondering if you'd like to help us out. If you do that for us, we'll let you stay at the resort for $50 a night.
But that doesn't really sound like a fair deal for you guys.
You know how you've always been good at writing? I remember you winning awards back in the day.
Huh? Well, yeah, but
My dad has read one of your essays. He loved it and said that he wanted you to tell the world how great it is to stay at his resort. So, your job isn't just about going undercover. It's also about writing a report that makes readers want to come to the resort. That's pretty difficult, you know. So, that makes a fair deal.
you're really sure?
Yeah, but don't tell your friends about this, though. I want to hear their honest opinions, so it'd be great if you could write all that down as well.
Mari, thank you so much. I'll do my best.
No worries. My dad is excited to read your report.
So, that was why this place was so cheap.
That's right. And now that she isn't coming, it's only fair for us to charge the usual fee.
That's not fair, though. I didn't know at all.
I knew you were going to say that. Fine. We'll only charge you the $100 for the 2 nights.
Really?
But you did eat and drink a lot, and so that's going to set you back by about $7,000.
Whoa, wait, what?
Just because you're at an all-inclusive resort doesn't mean the drinks and food are free. All the pina coladas you ordered at the pool cost about $30 each, and we charge a decent amount for room service as well. You also had a guy over, didn't you?
How did you know about that?
We don't let outsiders stay at our hotel. If you did in fact let someone who's not staying here into your room, we're gonna have to charge extra for that as well. So that's $3,000 times. How many men did you have over?
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking straight. I love my stay here. It was amazing. I'll write the report. So please make everything free.
So you're gonna write the 10,000 word essay for us?
10,000? That's longer than my thesis paper.
Fudiko said she could write it in 3 days.
That's impossible.
Then pay us.
I can't do that either.
All right then, the last choice is...
What is it?
We're gonna tape you on top of a skyscraper and film you.
I don't want to die.
Oh, Fudiko, this is about that arena girl. She's gonna be working for us for a while.
Huh? What do you mean?
Yeah, she apparently doesn't want to be hanged from the top of a skyscraper. Boring.
A skyscraper? What are you talking about?
Anyway, let's just go on a trip together next time.
Sure. And so, Irina started working at the resort as a custodian to pay the hotel back for what she had ate and drank. It's an expensive resort that pays utmost attention to cleanliness. Working here is no easy task.
Hey, you there! There was dirt left on the floor over here. Come on, redo the entire floor!
I can't.
She's working her butt off every day under the hot summer sun. Also, I don't know exactly how it happened, but her boyfriend broke up with her because he found out that she had cheated on him in Okinawa. When she came back to Tokyo a couple months later, she looked beaten up, both physically and mentally. She lost all of her friends and had to quit school. I don't know what she's doing now, but I've heard rumors that she never leaves her room anymore. By the way, I stayed at the resort a couple of weeks afterwards with Mari. I ended up writing the 10,000 word report as well. That report was used for the resort's advertising campaign, and it resulted in a slight sales increase. I'm glad I could help Mari out, even if it was by a little bit. But she's not telling me what happened between her and Irina. You always help me, Mari. I can't thank you enough.
So, I guess you've forgotten.
Forgotten about what?
Son of a bunny!
Mari, what's wrong?
I'm not getting any better at the piano. My mom is gonna yell at me.
I love listening to you play the piano, though.
Really?
Yeah. It sounds really, really nice. I want to listen to it forever.
Then can I play something for you?
Of course.
You've helped me out before as well.
Huh? When?
Nothing. Wanna go bungee jumping, by the way?
You really like tall places, don't you? A good friend is what you need in life.